So in this video, I want to talk about your goals and your visions and where you really want to go in your life, because I think it's important for us to really sit back and really have a good look at where we're going and what are we doing, and I guess also tapping into that invisible force, you know, call it God, call it the universe, right? And I think there's a flow to you achieving what you want in life. I know there's a flow to achieving what you want in life. So today's motivational video, or today's video, I want to talk about goal setting, but I want to talk about goal setting in a way where whenever we set a goal, right? We set a goal, 2017, we're going to set this goal, we're going to achieve this and all that sort of stuff. And we're so focused on it and we work hard at it every day, which is good. But we're so tight around that goal, you know, like, and we end up working too hard. Sometimes we end up making mistakes because we're just not giving ourselves time to allow that goal to happen, and so on and so forth. I want you to start thinking about, what do you really want to achieve in the next 12 months? Like, really. And don't put down something that you think you can do. Put down something that you want to do. And I think that's a real big difference there. Now, when you put that down, when you write that goal down, there's also a time frame that needs to be done, right? So if you're trading the stock market as an example, and you're not making any money, but you say, I want to make $1 million, well, you've got to pull that back a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, we're talking about realistic targets here. Yes, you can make $1 million, but it may take 3 or 4 years. You know what I mean? So maybe pull back, say, you know what, I want to earn 100 grand from the stock market. You know, like, pull it back so it's also attainable, that goal. And then what I want you to do is, I want you to write it down as if it's in your present tense. You know, I'm so grateful that I am earning $100,000 from the stock market. And I know this might sound crazy, but I remember doing this back, you know, I think it was about 10, 12 years ago. I was doing this, and I'd run around the field, and I'd do these incantations where I'd say over and over and over again, I'm so grateful, I'm so grateful. And a couple of years later, I was actually doing a lot more than that. And here I am today doing a lot more than that as well. So I want to open up that invitation to you. And what I want you to think about with goal setting is, just put 2017 on there. Don't put a date, don't put a time frame. Just say, you know what, by the end of 2017, I would have liked to accomplish these things. And I've done that in a way of doing my perfect day. So my perfect day goes in line with what my overall life or that I want to see. So my overall day would start off, I wake up in a beautiful house. This is what the house looks like. And I go to my home gym, and then I come back to my private office where I'm doing my trading, and I'm trading my $3 million trading account. And then I'm getting back up, and then I'm having a nutritious, delicious meal. And then I go and go downstairs to my second office, which is where my team is, which they help with my health and fitness and trading business. And what I'm trying to say here is this, is that by setting a goal, and then just letting it go to the universe, and letting it go and allowing the universe to help you along the way. Because I've done this so many times. I remember once I wanted to move to the beach. And so I was looking for a house, and I was working really hard, and I was putting it out to the universe, but, you know, and I set a time frame. Within 3 months, I wanted to have this. And 3 months came up, and I was visualizing every day, and I was working hard every day, and I didn't achieve it. It's like, what the hell? But I let it go. And I said to the universe, this is what I'm after. And do you know, 1 month later, after saying, you know what, I'm just going to let this go, and if it's going to happen, it's going to happen, and not be so stressed about it, guess what? 1 month later, I found the perfect house, and I moved to the beach straight away. So I want you to use that story, that story as in, like, all your goals. Write it down like as if you're doing it, and if you can, read it maybe once a week or once a day, that'd be good. Remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today.